Charlo. That's not easy. And he kept coming and kept coming. 8 big shots for Jermall Charlo to put a medal around his neck as to say, I respect you. That says something. His promoter, Samson Lukowicz, is here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, a warrior, un guerrero. He's got so much heart. He exemplifies what it means to be a prize fighter, even in defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Juan Montiel. Juan.
Palabras. Juan, las primeras declaraciones.
Muchas gracias por el apoyo. Pues dejé todo en el ring. Yo ocupaba pasar por esto para llegar a este nivel. Creo que di el brinco y espero seguir teniendo buenas oportunidades.
Thank you all. Thank you so much for having me today. I think I made a quality leap today, and I hope to keep having these opportunities, and I appreciate you all for being here.
If you have questions for Juan Montiel, I found it to be symbolic that Jermall Charlo said he will one day be a world champion. That says a lot.
Jody Giles with the Houston Defender. We were able to see the effectiveness of your uppercuts, particularly in the 8th when you saw Charlo stumble on that uppercut. How do you think you could have been more effective in terms of using that, seeing that it was a weapon that you had that worked?
Bueno, podemos ver la efectividad de tus uppercuts, lo que lastimó a Charlo, pero ahora, ¿cómo sentís que pudiste haber sido quizás todavía más letal con ese uppercut para ganar en esta pelea? ¿Qué te faltó?
Pues creo que dejé todo en el ring, no creo que me haya faltado. Pues es un gran peleador, es el número 1.
Well, I really didn't think that I was missing anything per se. He's number 1 for a reason. He's a great fighter, and I left it all out there.
Voy a aprender mucho, esta pelea me va a llevar al otro nivel. Y espero, necesitaba estas peleas y espero volver a enfrentar a los números 1 y ser campeón del mundo.
I feel like I reached another level after this fight, and I hope to fight more number 1s in the future and become a world champion myself in a moment to come.
Jermal in the past has found difficulty fighting southpaws. Is that why you fought much of the fight as a southpaw?
Bueno, a Jermal le cuesta históricamente pelear contra peleadores de pose zurda. ¿Es por eso que vos tomaste quizás esa pose de zurdo más frecuentemente?
Lo vengo haciendo desde que empecé en esto. Pues fue parte de estrategia y eso, pero no me enfoqué en eso. Pues porque así es mi estilo.
That's just my style. It's something that I've been doing throughout my career. Yes, maybe I focused a little bit more in this fight on it, but it's not something that's foreign to me in the least.
Juan, Stephen with NPR Sports. It seemed like there was a couple of times where Jermal hurt you. Was there a moment in those moments did you feel like you were surviving, or how hurt were you in those moments?
Bueno, cuando Charlo parecía que te lastimaba, ¿sentías que estabas sobreviviendo en ese momento, manteniéndote a flote, tratando de pasar el round?
Sí, hubo un momento ahí que pues me lastimó y traté de sobrevivir. Pues gracias a Dios logré pasar ese bache.
Well, I was trying to survive during that time, and thank God I was able to get through it and continue on with the fight.
And also, I want to say it was the 8th round. I think it seemed like you kind of hurt him. His eyes started swelling up a little bit. Did you feel that you hurt him in that moment? And how close did you think you were to possibly finishing the fight?
Y bueno, en el 8º round, vos lo lastimaste a él. ¿Cómo te sentiste en ese momento? ¿Cómo te sentiste cerca de quizás poder terminar con la pelea en ese momento?
Sí, claro, sentí. Pues vi una gran oportunidad. Pues como todo, pues como es el número 1, supo sobrevivir. Y pues voy a seguir luchando por ese número.
Well, yes, I definitely saw that opportunity to come out with the win possibly at that moment, but he's number 1 for a reason, and he was able to pull through and survive. But I hope to be number 1 someday as well and prove myself like he had today.
¿Y cómo lo hiciste, Juan? Tú sobreviviste tantos golpes y como Charlo está muy conocido por su poder y sus knockouts, ¿cómo aguantaste? I just asked him how did he survive all that power with someone like Charlo who's known for all his knockouts.
Sobreviví gracias a mi hambre, a mi preparación, a mi condición y al hambre de mi sueño de ser campeón del mundo. Quería ganar, iba dispuesto a todo, morir en la raya.
it was my hunger to be a world champion that allowed me to survive. My determination to pull through in this fight and become a world champion is what got me through this and what's going to get me through so many other things in the future.
Juan, I know you're disappointed you lost the fight, but do you feel like your stock rose, and do you feel like you have the respect of the fans after tonight?
Bueno, sé que estás decepcionado por haber perdido esta pelea, pero ¿sentís que tu valor, tus acciones boxísticas subieron después de esta pelea? ¿Cómo te sentís a futuro?
Sí, sentí que pues tenía que pasar por esto para llegar a este nivel. Creo que estoy dentro de este nivel ya de las grandes ligas. Así me hicieron sentir el público, la gente, y venga, quiero ser campeón del mundo.
I felt like I had to go through this to prove myself, to show that I belong in the major leagues of boxing. And now that I have, I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Juan, Danny Alvarez with Behind the Gloves. Te quería preguntar, obviamente 2 asaltos con el mejor de la división, le enseñaste al público y a todos los críticos, ¿verdad?, que mereces estar en este nivel. ¿De dónde ves, o sea, tu próxima pelea? ¿Qué es lo que te gustaría a ti, o sea, moviendo para adelante? And I asked him, obviously going 12 rounds with one of the best in the division. He proved that he deserves to be at this level, proved that he deserves to, be talked about with the best middleweights. Where would he like to go from here? What would he like to be next for him?
Creo que pues sigue un descanso, pasar tiempo con mi familia, estuve 3 meses fuera.
First of all, what's coming up is rest. I want to spend time with my family. I've been away for 3 months. That's my priority right now.
Y después pues volver al gimnasio y espero que mi promotor Samson me dé otra oportunidad de ser el número 1 nuevamente.
And then it's back to the gym, and I hope my promoter Samson is going to allow me to have the chance to be number 1 and at least attempt to do so in the future.
No sé qué piensen ustedes, pero yo pienso que me gané otra gran oportunidad como esta.
I don't know what you all think, but I think I definitely earned another opportunity to try to do so.
Juan, again, congratulations, man. You came out, with your shield. You came out to fight tonight. Going into this fight, everybody knows the type of style, the power that Charlo brings. Is there anything throughout the fight that that as far as surprised you?
Algo que te haya sorprendido de Charlo, más allá de su poder que ya has conocido. ¿Qué te sorprendió de Charlo en esta pelea?
Pues nada, yo esperaba un peleador de este nivel y esperaba ganar, obviamente. Me sorprendió su resistencia, podríamos decir, y su valentía de estar conmigo intercambiando golpes.
Nothing really in particular, but if I had to say something that stood out to me was the fact that he was so tough and he was able to withstand all of my punches. That really, I admire that of him.
Esta noche logré golpear al número 1 y logré aguantar los problemas y pelear 12 rounds.
Tonight I was able to go against the number 1 and hit him hard, and I was able to withstand his punches. So that was really valuable to me.
¿Les gustó mi actuación esta noche?
Did you guys like my fight tonight? Did you guys
Better believe it. We all loved it. We didn't just we loved his effort tonight. Jake?
Juan, última pregunta. Después de esta actuación que tú pusiste contra Charlo, ¿cuál es otro nombre que te llama la atención para estar dentro del cuadrilátero? With this performance that you had tonight, what other big names would you like to step into the ring?
Siempre veo a los números 1. Está Golovkin, está Canelo, hay muchos. Con todos, con cualquiera me gustaría pelear. Creo que esta pelea me dejó un gran aprendizaje y otra oportunidad. Saldré bastante.
Sorry about that. I'm always going after number 1s. That's my objective. There are the Golovkins and the Canelos of the world, and I always want to fight against the best, no matter what.
Well, before we let him go, I want to acknowledge that in Mexican boxing, the Montiel family is a royal name. We got Fernando Montiel, this amazing boxing family. Let's give them a round of applause. And Juan Montiel tonight, even in the loss, furthered the legacy and the rich tradition of the Montiel family. This guy came on and he fought his ass off and he gained the respect of the champion. I don't think even in defeat you can ask for nothing more than that. So he came out and gave us a heck of a show. Congratulations to Juan Montiel, even in the defeat. I cannot wait to see this guy back because when he fights, all action, all the time, he will one day be a world champion. Make no mistake about it.
Bueno, Juan, lo que acá le decía es que primero que nada quiere reconocer a tu familia, que es una realeza del boxeo, que tiene un gran legado y vos honraste ese legado de gran manera. Y que él quiere verte pronto ya de vuelta en el ring porque está sumamente impresionado y quiere ver cómo progresás. Y todos creo que acá, todos quedamos impresionadísimos con vos y estamos muy orgullosos de cómo dejaste al boxeo mexicano ahí muy bien parado.
Gracias to Juan Montiel. An excellent